You ever gone back home with those folks and just had God put you in a closet where you laid down on your face and said, God, thank you for removing me from this place. Thank you for getting me out of here. Remember the first time as a grown man going back to the streets in South Central LA where I was raised. I'll never forget that time, and I'll never forget the time in April of 2006 when I went back and buried my father, who was dead at 55 years old because of an addiction to cocaine. I'll never forget riding around those streets. I'll never forget going back home and realizing that the gang's not all there. The guys I ran with, the guys I grew up with, they're not all there. I stood and preached at my father's funeral. I just had to go away afterwards in a corner by myself and lay on my face and weep as I remembered who I was before God saved me. You can't have the memory of my sin. I won't let you take it. It reminds me of God's goodness to me. It reminds me of his grace in my life. It reminds me of where I was and where I never want to be again. It reminds me that his work in me may not be complete, but it is effectual. I'm not who I ought to be, but hallelujah, I'm not who I was.